Hi there, I'm the Generic Man, and if you're new to the channel, nice to meet you. Now, today we're going to be playing a different game than what we normally play. Very similar game, but very different as well. This was actually a game that my friend suggested I should try playing. Obviously, as you can read up here, this is XCOM, Enemy Unknown. This is not the first XCOM, obviously, in the franchise, but this is the first one that's like, you know, relatively decent graphics, I guess. So yeah, the basic idea is, you know, this little guy over here, he's an alien, and you're humans fighting against aliens. I have not played this game yet, so I'm not going to be doing anything crazy like an Iron Man run or anything like that. I mean, I might, but like, not right now. So I'm just going to play the game as it sits and see how things go. So we're going to start a new game. We're just going to play on normal, I guess? Well, what does classic? An extreme challenge for experienced XCOM players only. And impossible for players who find joy in suffering. The tutorial will not be enabled for the impossible difficulty. Okay, interesting. Well, since I haven't played this before, we'll just play it on normal and see how things go. So yeah, this is, again, essentially about aliens. And two possibilities exist. Either we are alone in the universe, or we are not. Both are equally terrifying. Arthur C. Clarke. Okay, interesting. So yeah, this game is about fighting against aliens, pretty much, and that's the main thing about this game. I don't know how well I'm gonna like this. I haven't really played this before. There's the alien spaceship, I guess. And the alien spaceship shoots out a bunch of neurotoxins or something like that. Yeah. Everybody here is screwed. Well, that was quite the opening cinematic. Yeah, everybody here's screwed. Is that the end of the cutscene? Almost.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project. You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Well,
That was the last transmission, sir.
Patch me through to Voodoo 3-1.
okay.
You were being deployed to Germany. At 1900 hours Zulu, several unidentified objects fell to Earth. After ruling out the possibility of a downed satellite, we now believe these objects to be extraterrestrial in nature. Shortly after impact, German officials received reports of mass hysteria and freak weather around one of the impact zones. Then things went dark. At 2100 hours, a chopper carrying a German military recon team went down in the area after they reported being fired upon. As you know, Germany is a member of the Council, and they have requested our assistance. Our mission is to assess the situation on the ground, ascertain the current status of the German recon team, and investigate the extraterrestrial objects. Central out.
So I guess the basic idea is that I'm going to be going into Berlin, Germany right now, and I'm gonna be fighting some aliens here, and We're gonna try and figure out what's going on here. Now, again, I haven't really played this game before, but I have... from what I understand, it's fairly similar to other tactical RPGs of this type.
Looks like we found the crash site.
Roger, Voodoo 3-1. Any sign of activity?
Negative. Nothing's moving down there.
Okay. Set her down nearby.
All right. So I'm hoping that we're finally getting into the mission here, because this whole opening cutscene's been really long. Of course, now that I say that, there's a train coming by, and now I don't want to talk. So stupid train. Okay.
Central, you getting all this?
Copy that, Delta Squad. First things first. Let's get you out of the open and into cover. Whatever did this could still be out there. Delta 1, take point. Take cover behind that debris directly in front of you.
Okay. Talking about this debris. So there is a tutorial set on. That's good to know. So how do I move? Use the mouse to select highlighted position to move this soldier. Okay, so I use the right click to move. Okay. And then I just... Okay.
Good. Now advance to the vehicle nearby.
Okay, and then we come over to here. Okay. So the characters can move
Your
twice.
turn. Move up to the debris.
Is what I'm getting from this. Alright. So... Yes.
That thing isn't going to offer you much cover, but it's better than nothing. There's
So,
full cover straight
yeah,
ahead.
we'll do
Next to
this.
that position.
It shouldn't be
Delta
too
3, move to that
difficult.
vehicle dead
It's
ahead.
pretty... I think
Central,
that this is
have
pretty
movement.
straightforward.
30 meters north of my position. Police vehicle.
Roger. Proceed to the next vehicle for a better vantage point.
Okay. So we'll move him there.
Delta 4, go check it out. It's a long way from your position, and there's no available cover between here and there, so you better double time it.
Okay, so it's telling me to go all the way up here then. Okay. Or is it here? Yeah, it's here. It's right on this spot here. Okay. Yeah, so again, I've never played this game before. We'll see how it goes. From what I've heard, XCOM is actually pretty tough.
Report.
Looks like one of the recon teams, sir. It looks like something...
Is that your man, Delta 4?
Negative, sir. That's someone else.
Dr. Valen, what's he saying?
He is saying, help me. That radio transmission is coming from somewhere north of the squad's current position. Based on its strength, probably from inside a structure.
Thank you, Doctor. Delta, advance and infiltrate that building.
So
And
basically
remember,
what I'm
stay
seeing
in
here is that
cover.
this game is going to be pretty spooky. There might be a little bit more, there might be some jump scares in here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll go here, and then...
Central, I got a lot of blood here.
Roger. See where it's coming from.
Oh, it's telling me to go into here. Looks like there's going to be some gore in this game. Hopefully it won't be too terrible.
Central, I think I just found another one of the recon team.
I might need to blur that one out.
This doesn't make sense.
That's...
Looks like he's been dead
So-
for a week.
Even more perplexing is the cause of death. It appears that he was eviscerated when something burst out of him from the inside.
Sir, I have visual on the object. Permission to approach.
It's the only cover between you and that building. Permission granted.
Okay, so I'm trying not to talk too much during cinematic stuff, but
I got no idea what this thing is, but I can confirm that it's no satellite.
Roger. All right, Delta Squad. You're almost to the building. Keep moving.
so yeah, as I was saying, I'm trying not to talk too much during cinematic parts, but like the problem is, like you know, I'm trying to talk and commentate on what's going on here, and it's like
Okay, people.
a little-
Now let's get inside.
a little
Delta
bizarre.
1, there's a window in front of you. Let's
Okay.
take a look.
So it's telling me to go up here.
In position. Looks clear.
Copy
Okay,
that.
it's telling me I
Get
can
in
go
there,
through here
Get to
then.
cover.
Yeah. Okay, so I broke the window, went in.
Delta 2. That door's in our way. Take it down.
Solid copy.
So, like, these guys are supposed to be special forces, but they're just like smashing through stuff. That's not realistic at all. like I suppose that it's harder to like emphasize how this works in turn-based combat, but like oh, another cinematic here.
Central, we have eyes on the target. He's armed.
Copy, Delta 3. Okay, everyone. Get into position nearby, but do not approach. Doctor, see if you can communicate with him. Tell him to drop his weapon.
I will try.
Okay.
Hallo. Können Sie mich hören? Wir sind hier, Ihnen zu helfen. Bitte lassen Sie Ihre Waffen fallen. He appears to be in shock.
Keep your eyes open, people. I don't like the looks of this.
Okay. So what I was gonna say was like, you know, it's probably harder to like show what a special forces group would do in a turn-based game, but still like all these guys are doing all this stuff in a way that's like by the time that there's noise being made in like by the special forces in real life, like any special forces unit in real life, there would essentially be firefighting going on, like if they can help it anyway. But of course I'm no specialist, so what do I know, right? I didn't join the military or anything like that.
Delta 3.
So
Move in and disarm.
it's just telling me where to go. So this is all just tutorial stuff. We'll get this guy over to here. He's approaching this dude. So ooh, he's pretty spooky looking. Okay, so there's the alien that we're facing against, I'm guessing. Oh! So... Okay, so... We lost one dude. And we lost another. Dang. Okay. So we're down to like half of our group right now. Like almost immediately.
This guy's got me pinned down, taking heavy fire.
Delta 2, you're flanked too. Find some better cover.
Okay, so I can move up here. So you can move while you're being flanked so long as you're not getting shot, I'm guessing. I don't know. Like, I would suspect that being suppressed makes it so that you can't move. Okay, so it's all down here. All this stuff here is for firing. Okay. Just hit okay, I guess. Okay, the alien's down. That's good.
Delta 4, you're freed up to move. Get out of there and get into cover.
Yeah, get her over here. Get her into
toss
cover.
your grenade at the enemy in front of you.
Okay. Okay, frag grenade. Just throw it. Ah! It wants to move all over the place. I'll just throw it right there. Try and throw it right on top of him if I can help it.
Now get ready for their counterattack.
Okay, so here comes another alien.
Another one coming in behind you.
Oh jeez. I can't keep that in the language in these videos. This is a family-friendly show. Okay, we'll go over to here. That gives us some cover. So yeah, I get to fire, and I got a 75% chance to hit. Let's see how this goes. Okay. So
Central, I think that's it. It's over.
Okay.
Roger that, Delta. Secure the bodies and head back to the Sky Ranger for immediate extraction.
Okay, so pretty much everything's just kind of gone to crap there. I think that everybody except for one dude from that fire squad just got destroyed. So I've only got one guy left. I wonder if it's going to be if it's actually going to be that brutal in each mission too. I don't know. Okay, so can I use these guys, or does this just mean that they're harder to use? Identify base of location. Okay. So in North America, continent bonus, air and space, all aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. Europe, continent bonus, laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. Asia, all projects in the foundry and officer training school cost 50% less. Okay, that's in Asia. Can I use this? I don't know, and I don't know what any of this means either. I've never played this game. Continent bonus, we have ways. This is for South America, not Africa, South America. Autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. I wonder if that's like a really advanced thing that would matter later. I don't know. Okay. And then last one is monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%. Okay, interesting. I think I'm going to go with Europe. That one sounds like just generally a very good one, because I'm going to assume that laboratories and workshops are going to be like the things that we use for producing like what we need, like our weapons and all that. So I'm going to just work under that assumption.
Affirmative.
And use that as our base, as our primary base. Okay. So, by the way, the only things that I've done with this game is adjust like the volume for the game to make sure that it sounds good for recordings. Okay. So I'm not aware of anything in this game yet.
What are they?
Whatever they are, they nearly took out a squad of our best soldiers. If you'll excuse me, doctors, the commander is waiting in mission control.
Their technology is far beyond ours.
Then I'd say our work is cut out for us, Doctor.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Okay.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Okay. So, I'm pretty much just going to... Oh, wow. Okay, this game is a lot more complex than I thought it was going to be.
Commander to the barracks.
This is not just, this is not just Fire this is not just a tactical RPG. This is like a whole complicated thing. Okay. Well, is this the barracks right here? I'm gonna guess
Commander,
that this is the barracks.
The soldier is waiting for you in the armory, which is located there in the barracks.
View soldiers. Okay. Okay, so this is the upgrade thing right here. Right? Right. Okay. Santiago Vargas Esquire? That can't be right. Well, whatever. This is the guy that's
Delta Squad made it back alive
that's
from
the
our last
dude.
mission,
Okay.
Commander, and I'd say a promotion is in order.
So I've got to promote this guy.
As you know, Commander, every soldier
Okay.
is different. This particular soldier has shown an aptitude for heavy weapons. As he gains additional combat experience, we should continue his training along these lines.
Okay. New training.
This soldier will now carry a rocket launcher in addition to his standard weapon. The aliens won't know what hit him. Oh, Dr. Valen asked to see you in the research labs, Commander. It sounded important.
Commander to the research labs. Commander to the research labs.
Okay. Okay. So I'm learning all this stuff as I'm playing. Let's see here. Let's take a look at the barracks one more time. View soldiers. I want to view everybody that I've got. So this dude is pretty. So like I want to see these are the stats over here, right? And this is his ability, which allows him to use a heavy weapon. He can use a missile launcher while in the mission, along with this weapon right here, I believe is what it said, right? Yeah. Fire a rocket using an equipped launcher. This ability cannot be used after moving, nor more than once per mission. Okay, so I can only use that once. That's good to know. Okay, next guy on the list. So this guy has... he's a little bit worse than this dude. That guy... So, is everybody the same except for the first dude? Yeah, they're all the same. So there's no significant differences. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, so I'll have to remember that for the future. Go back. Let's do the research thing. Let's go over to here. Talk to her.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Farlan. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Okay. That sounds pretty straightforward. So, select weapon fragments or alien materials to begin research. 4 times sectoid corpses. What? Xenobiology. Okay. It will take 8 days. Okay. Weapon fragments, alien materials. So, I can get weapon fragments from giving weapon fragments. It'll cost 8 days. Okay, let's see how this
Thank you, Commander.
goes.
This research will take some time. We will notify you once it is complete.
Commander to mission control. Commander to
It sounds like you are needed elsewhere. Farewell, Commander.
Okay.
If you recover any additional artifacts during your field operations, I would be quite eager to study them.
Commander to mission control.
Mission
Commander to mission
control.
control.
Okay, that's mission control. I mean, it kind of made sense. That looks like mission control. So
the enemy is testing our capabilities, Commander. We've gotten reports of simultaneous attacks in 2 different countries. We can only respond to one. The country we help will donate more resources to our cause. But the panic level of the country we choose not to help will rise. It's not an easy decision, Commander, but it's one you'll have to make.
Okay, this game is a lot more complex than I was expecting. Okay. Also, they seemed to assume that we were going to get attacked by aliens in the 1st of March 2015. I didn't even notice that. Okay. So, view abduction sites. There's an attack in the U.S. in Los Angeles and Guangzhou, wherever. Okay, so I'll get money here, and I'll get scientists here. I don't know what... You see, the problem is I don't know what each of these does. Like, the money makes sense. Like, straight up money makes sense. Like, it's just a raw resource that would make a lot more sense to kind of take. But then, scientists, that could be, like, people that could increase the pace at which I do research, right? So... I think I'm gonna do this because I think that getting the research up faster is probably a better decision.
Understood. The troops are waiting for you in the hangar. Commander, before deploying our squad, you can choose which soldiers to send out there. I've taken the liberty of calling up our veteran.
His combat experience makes him invaluable on the battlefield.
I would agree with that. Let's see here. So Vargas, Yoon, and Deng. Edit unit. His loadout is... Okay, they've got the same weapons as one another. Okay. What does the pistol do? Is the pistol any different? Like, what is the... Like, let's see here. Base damage 1, critical chance 0, critical damage 1. So, it's the same damage no matter what for that weapon, I'm assuming? This one, base damage 3, critical chance 10, and then crit damage is 4. If both of these weapons have infinite ammo, why would I ever choose the pistol? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, obviously this is the one that we're going to choose. That's going to be his primary weapon. There might be like reasons why. Maybe if they go down, you have to use them. Frag blast radius is 2 tiles. Does 3 damage to all targets in blast area. Friendly targets in the blast area are affected. Okay. All right. I think we're ready for this. So we're gonna do one more mission here, I think, and then we'll end the episode. Yeah, and then I'm actually probably gonna play some more of this after, like some more of this in one session. But I'll make multiple videos out of it just because that seems like the right thing to do. So let's launch the mission. I guess it doesn't really matter who I put into here, right? Customize. I mean, I don't need to change. I can change their names. Okay. I don't know what the SQ stands for, to be honest with you. Okay, so we'll go to launch mission here. I don't know if I can give my guys more. I don't know if I can switch out anybody, but we'll just use these guys and see what happens. So we're gonna fly all the way to the U.S.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
And we're going to begin the assault. So we're gonna go down there.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Sweep the abduction site and identify threats. Neutralize all hostile targets. Okay, seems like a pretty straightforward mission. I don't know how hard this game is gonna get. I've heard horror stories about this game. I'm not gonna lie. So we'll see how bad this gets. Okay.
Hold on, soldier. Before you move out, let's see what's inside that building. Your squad mate is closer, so let him check it out.
This dude right here. So we'll come over.
Good. Now open the door. Quietly, so you don't reveal your position to the enemy.
Yeah, you see, that's what I was saying earlier. Like, why was it like that before?
Now take cover inside.
Okay, we go in here.
Alright. Now I want a man on the roof of that building. See if you can find a way up there, soldier.
Okay, let's put this guy there, and yes, there is a way up there. How do you can change elevation by pressing. Oh, okay. And then I can just right-click up here to get cover. So we have a visual on that down there.
The rest of you, advance toward the enemy and get into cover.
And now we have a visual on these aliens as well. They know that we see them somehow. I mean, I guess that makes sense. They're not stupid, right? So, this would be the spot that we'd want to go, right? So we'd go here. That might actually be a bad spot. There might be aliens on this side that can shoot me. Let's see here. That wouldn't give me much cover. I mean, it would give me cover, but it won't give me a lot of cover. Let's go over to here so that we're definitely undercover and we won't be, we might get pinned down, but that's about it. Oh, geez, that cover just broke. Okay. Where can this guy go? Okay, Santiago Vargas. Holy smokes, okay. Let's... I mean, I could aim at that dude. I don't know what the rocket does. Press enter to activate the tactic. Okay. Combat UI or on the action you wish to perform. So... And then if I press tab, it would be this guy. I'd have a 68% chance to shoot at him. I don't feel like I'm in a very safe spot, though. That's the problem. What if I was to use this instead? 90% chance to hit. 0% chance to do a critical, but what if I went to this guy instead? That's a 90% chance. So, I don't remember which one shot at me. I think it was this dude here. There goes the train again. How did I get into this thing again? I don't remember. That would be my shot right there. Guess I'll say okay for now. And hope to... Okay, yeah, we got him. Good, 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 good. Okay. You, open the door. Come over to here, right? I want to come over to here. I kind of want to throw a frag. I think that would be the most optimal choice. There we go. Okay, awesome. We got him.
Commander will be assuming command now as you sweep the rest of the area.
Okay.
As always, I'll be offering tactical advice as needed. And remember, your armor can only withstand a couple of shots from their weapons, so keep your eyes open and your heads down. Good luck.
Okay. So we need to stay in cover, right? If we go up there... if we go up here... Jeez. I don't trust this spot. This spot looks like I'm going to get myself shot at. So if I come over here, what do we see? Don't see anything. Okay. Let's come over here. Jeez. Okay, I guess we'll go over here and hope for the best. Alien activity. Oh. Alright, you. Go down there. This is ideal. Okay. So we'll come over to here, right? Yeah. Okay. So it doesn't look like there's any aliens over here, so that might have just been a wasted move. But it was one that was worth taking because I didn't want to get snuck up on from behind and lose somebody like we did in the first mission, which obviously, like, you were supposed to lose all those people, but it felt like really dumb how everything happened. I don't know how I'm supposed to go in there without getting shot at. There's fire over there. Let's go the long way. Get like a flank going. Okay, so we found them. We found them. Good, good, good. We know where they are now. Oh, of course, they go in and hide in the building. Okay, alien activity.
Commander, our veteran's rocket launcher should make easy work of the structure the aliens are using for cover. And if we're lucky, it'll take out the aliens along with it. That is, if it hits.
Yeah, if it hits. Let's see here. Where is he? There's our heavy. So we'll put him here so that he's close but not like are they gonna okay they missed. So now I know that that's a thing that I have to worry about. I don't know exactly how to. Okay, so I should have just moved to that crate instead. So now I know that that's a thing that can happen. Let's go over there. Hope for the best. We'll come up here, take cover. Okay, they can definitely shoot at me, so what's this? They're doing their weird psychic stuff. Okay. So it's telling me I can move him here. And then we can do this, right? Shot blocked. So what am I supposed to do? How do I? It's telling me I can do this. What am I supposed to do here? Like, what's the... Oh, right. I can't move and fire in the same turn. Okay. I can't fire at this guy either. But what I can do is I can throw a frag in there. And if we land it right next to him, it should be fine. Right? Yeah. Nice. Now they're completely out of cover. I didn't even need to use the...
Labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders.
Okay.
We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
Okay, awesome. So, we didn't need to even use anything. Alright. Well, with that being said, I think that that's a good spot to end it for now. Let's go on ahead and... yeah, I'll hit continue here in a second. But yeah, I'll end the video here for now. And in the next episode, we'll do some more playing around with this game. This is actually quite interesting. This completely caught me off guard with how complex it was. I wasn't expecting this game to be the way that it is. So yeah, we'll continue with this, and hopefully I'll be able to make some funny moments out of this. This episode was mostly me learning stuff and like thinking too much. So hopefully we'll actually have a better episode in the next one. But anyway, without further ado, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.